Hello, guys. I'm back. Sorry for starting just a tiny little bit late, on the late side. I was a little bit busy, so we're gonna start right now. Okay, give me a second to set up everything.
Good or if they got potential, wait for the dips. Go look, bring up the chart and see when it dips, how it dips. What's the trading pattern on it? Find where
AMD. I told my friends to buy it when it was at
No, pero ¿de qué?
$2,
¿De qué va?
and
La bolsa.
and the reason why I saw that was just because even though AMD wasn't doing well, so I felt that eventually, even though they weren't doing that great, their hardware is in all the consoles, so they'll make money. And I was lucky, and I got it right.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Kush. One thing about you said about Tesla and electric cars and all that, and believe me, I'm a battery guy. I'm an electrical engineer, been doing it 35 years, and I've done lots of batteries. And you're right, the technology is getting significantly better. But the question I have is, if you have a 80 kilowatt battery you need to charge, and you have a million people charging that across the country, that's 80 gigawatts. Where does this power come from? Where is the, and right now, like in California, they got rid of 9 gigawatts of natural gas electricity and tried to replace it with renewables, but we have a shortfall. So this last summer we had literally rolling blackouts all across the state. So we don't have enough electricity. Let's talk about that. Where's
I
this?
say the hydrogen market, man.
So I'll address that one. So sorry, I have a little bit of a cough, not COVID though, but so that's where I think also a lot of people mistake what Tesla is. Everyone thinks it's a car company. It's not. And if you look back a couple of years ago, they did the same thing that Apple did. Apple changed their name from Apple Computer to Apple Incorporated. And then I called this about 2-3 years ago. Tesla was going to do the same. There were Tesla Tesla Motors. They changed to Tesla Incorporated. I think Tesla in the future is going to be the largest energy company in the world, given that they have the solar roofs and the home battery and the batteries like the one in Australia that basically address that exact issue that you're talking about, blackouts and brownouts. So what I think is going to happen is that Tesla is going to be kind of like skimping off the top off of everyone. So if you, for instance, let's say, I don't know how they'll do it, but let's say you want to get a new roof for your house, Tesla will kind of make it interesting for you financially, so they can say like, okay, you don't have to pay us, but we'll skip off of what you make from your solar roof and in your battery, and that's how you'll pay for your roof and your battery. So they become a virtual power plant, right? So it doesn't matter if the power plant in your location can't supply that much power. All the houses in that entire area will be supplying power and selling back to the grid and stabilizing the grid. That's just my opinion, what I think Tesla's
I mean, if you do the math on that and you look at how much power it is, it doesn't pan out. And yeah, what you're just saying is maybe Tesla can figure out how to take the extra power that's available in the grid and consume that and store it locally, right? That's massive environmental impact as well. But I'm just saying, but where does the electricity come from? It's coming from oil, natural gas, nuclear, hydro. And so
geothermic.
Can I
or-
answer that? Can
I
I
know,
answer that?
I know you geothermal.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Finished. My point
Excuse
is,
me.
our power grid infrastructure is not big enough to support a nation of electric cars. We're talking 2 million people take up all the power in a state if they're charging their cars at the same time based on the numbers.
Exactly. That's why hydrogen comes in. That's
Yeah, it's got to be. I mean, long
Tell
term.
you, long-term hydrogen, man, or nuclear. I feel like what the world's made up of: nuclear and water, hydrogen, nuclear. You know what I'm saying?
No,
the
I think
reason.
that's
Excuse
the
me, guys.
reason,
Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy right now. Look at it's going up. It's going up, Jimmy.
Okay. But and I think another thing too, I want to put out there is you can only suck from the sun so long. You're gonna have to start using shit that the earth offers, and I feel like that's where the world's going.
I don't know about that,
Suck
dude.
from the sun. That was
You
brilliant.
ever heard of a Dyson sphere? Thank you. Thank you.
so sorry. Just to go back to that about where are we gonna get the electricity? No, I think all this so first of all, Biden. I don't want to get political, but he's gonna invest a lot in this, and it's already going there. It's already cheaper in many places to go green than it is to use oil to power the plants or nuclear or whatever, right? The other thing on top of that, though, is you guys in California might have shortages, but that's why I was talking about the virtual power plant, right?
But how
I'm not
does
an
suck
electrical engineer.
from the sun? Do you have any advice?
Sorry, so I don't know where. I don't know the technicals of how far you can provide electricity, like in kilometer range and that kind of stuff. But like for instance, here in Canada, we have a lot of hydro, and we actually sell a lot of our extra electricity to the States for dirt cheap. So there's a lot of that. That's what I'm saying. Tesla is going to become the broker, if you will, between all these kind of electricity things,
Man,
and they're
I
going to
don't
make a
think so.
killing.
Tesla is a bubble already, and why not General Electric or something else? Why Tesla? It is a bubble already.
Because Tesla has the technology. No one has
Yeah,
come close
Tesla
to it.
is, man.
It's
Let's
not just
put
the name.
General
It's the
Electric
technology.
has the same name.
Tesla is like Amazon, bro. Tesla's the Amazon of that particular market, man. Let's be honest.
Tesla is the
It's not just
future.
the
Let's
name.
be
They
honest.
actually have the technology.
70% of the electricity in France, it is a nuclear energy.
In France, 70% is nuclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. So then that's huge for any. So like that. So that means.
Let's see.
So that's so you
Assalamu
guys would
alaikum.
have a huge hydrogen market there then, or a huge nuclear market.
Selamun alaikum.
Come
All right,
on,
I'm going to
Tesla.
jump in over here. I think with the underlying question that the gentleman had about energy and can our country sustain all these electric vehicles, it comes down to this: is that battery powered vehicles is not an energy stock, it's not energy creation, it's energy consumption. The company is a technology company. It's not about transportation as much as about technology. There are multiple forms of energy creation. There's wind, solar, water, nuclear, hydrogen. There's all these different. There's a diverse set of ability to create the energy, and there's going to be platforms and transportation that's going to be built upon those energies. They're not conflicting with each other. Investing in Tesla is not betting against oil, because Tesla runs on energy created by oil.
Yeah, he's 100% right.
And and even energy created by solar, because at the recharge stations they have solar panels. So there's multiple energy creation mechanisms to store the energy in the Tesla batteries. So it's not oil versus Tesla. Tesla's based off of energy creation. It's nothing against the other. There's other, if you want to say the hydrogen car would be competing with Tesla, that's a valid, competition. You could rig them against each other. But
sorry,
a
and
bet on
sketchy,
Tesla
and
is not a bet against oil.
hey, sketchy. Just wanted to add energy storage as well, not just capturing.
To me, guys, it all sounds just bloody fantastic because if you know, oil and gas took first and the second places around 20 years ago. The volume of consumption of charcoals is still huge. We are depending every day on charcoals, and you are talking about Tesla, which is high.
China.
Not only China. I'm from Moscow, Russia. Believe me, we have more gas and oil than Qatar or Dubai or all that countries, and we
No,
still
Saudi has the most oil, and Canada, and I've lived in both. So, just to let you know
Venezuela.
about that, Saudi Arabia and
investigated
Aramco,
oil. I'm sorry, investigated oil.
Saudi is
Saudi.
actually turning away from oil. So that's a big clue for you guys if you think oil is the future.
Sa- Saudi got the most. Saudi got the most. It's the most valuable company in the world. So look it up.
Russia could take
But
first place, but
but
we
the,
are
the problem with Saudi is
facing civil war
they have
right now.
no other income, so they're gonna change it and try to stop the Islamic rules a little bit and make it tourism and like shit like that. Look at Dubai. They are changing everything.
Can I weigh in?
Yes, yes. Because true, 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 true.
You
Oh
are
my
right.
God,
You
that's
are right.
amazing,
Listen,
man.
But it's still so far. It's in my opinion, it's so far. I cannot invest
oh
money and
no,
wait
they are
100
changing right
years. I
now.
will live 30 years more. See,
No,
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 no, no, no,
it's
bro.
not. Sorry, guys. Just one quick.
Can, I
Um,
can can
one
I
one
explain
quick thing,
something?
guys. If
He's
you
only
10
more
years,
than 50
guys,
Russians.
guys,
in,
guys,
in,
guys,
in 10,
guys.
in 10 year times, they don't
A
even
quick.
gonna
I just want
sell
to say
petrol
something real
cars
quick.
and other gas cars in the Netherlands and in
So,
Europe. So it's
so,
gonna finish with
uh, just to address
as
the one that said it's not going to happen anytime soon. It's already happening in
Oh,
North America, and also in
my
Europe. If you
bad.
want to
I'm
check out
sorry.
Norway,
Really, I'm
their
sorry.
electric car sales are more than 50% now. So they outnumber electric cars than gas
Really,
cars.
guys.
but can
Honestly,
I say
sorry.
something about that? That's because the government give extra
Yeah.
money.
When you say
It's here
America,
also
you
Give
in
me a
the
mean
second.
Netherlands.
Los
In the
Angeles?
Netherlands, you get
Training you.
how I say that
Give me a
tax
sec.
reduction on electric cars. Some cities
Yeah,
like
1 sec.
Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht, you cannot even come with an old car inside because it's too much. You products mass gas and stuff like that. So they try to stop you if you come in the city. So you need a cleaner car. And
Give me a
in
sec. I'm
That's
gonna
true,
sign
9
in
years,
but
into
in
I
training
mean,
9 years,
you.
it
9
happens
years,
anyways, right? So
no
it's
no
gonna
gas
happen in
cars,
most
no
places.
petrol cars will be sold in the Netherlands. So it's gone after 9 years. So
It's same in Denmark as well. By 2030, it's not allowed to sell any internal combustion engine cars. So literally, they are just
yeah, it's the
changing
same.
everything to electric. But regarding hydrogen, the problem with Tesla is that there is no capacity in the grid. I mean, even if you create new power plants, there is no such grid that can deliver this amount of
Yeah, I'm gonna
electricity
fix
to
my
every household.
training view.
And
Give me a
We
second,
had
please.
already addressed this earlier about how that's going to happen, but also one thing to notice for you guys is most people charge their cars at night when everything else in their house is off and they're asleep. So you have to factor that in as well.
And there's
Um,
also no wind or sunlight at night.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
And
fixed.
remember, like places like the U.S.,
Wait,
like
did you say there's no wind at
a lot of
night?
sun, but if you go to the northern
Wind is
parts of
slipping at night.
Wind, there is wind at night, but
There's
also
wind
the
at
other
night,
thing on top
exactly.
of it is you're going to have a home battery which is charging during the day, and then your car can charge from it at night.
Thing is,
So
if we talk about Tesla, we cannot forget about energy efficient housing technologies, right? Like seriously, there is no use on having a power cell on top of the roof if you're losing energy from your house, like if you're losing energy from heating or etc. Basically, like from a window, something can leak, etc., etc. So like you actually should to take a look right now on the companies which creating some energy efficient windows and energy efficient materials for houses, etc., etc. Like for example, I'm not giving the financial advice here again, but like Corning, I believe, which making not just Gorilla Glass but Pyrex. Just take a look at their glass, and if they make it cheaper, that so cheap that you can use them in your personal windows, that would save probably a lot of energy in-house and reduce the leakage of the
Hey, can I throw
heat.
something in here real quick, guys?
Yeah, go
Guys,
ahead.
real quick. Okay, so this, I know this is very off subject, but as we're watching the market today and it's about to open, there was a guy that I just remembered. I forgot about this, but he actually, a few years ago, was trying to make money in the stock market from the car business where I live. And he ended up committing suicide because he lost everything.
Oof.
As we watch these hedge funds go down, I just want to remember him. His name was David. And let's do this for him. People like him that lost everything from these bastards taking money from people. This is why we're taking them down, right? People like that.
Exactly. F in chat.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I
some respect. You know?
Sorry.
So you see, like Turkey is also improving stuff like that. Turkey has almost in 2022 they got their own electric car. It's called Dog or something. Every country is now changing their way of how it was.
Guys,
How many Teslas
speaking
in
on Tesla,
Wisconsin
please.
and
I
Alaska?
don't think
May I have a
Tesla
word?
gonna make it.
Okay, so speaking on Tesla, yesterday they're gonna change the price on their superchargers. They're raising it in Sweden where I live from 290 to 360.
Hey, Jimmy.
Now, during the winter
Because the
months,
demand.
Tesla's during the winter months, a Tesla in Sweden, you need to heat the battery, otherwise you destroy a lithium-ion cell. So it takes more energy to drive. So basically, they did a calculation on one of the forums here, and with the new price, it's going to be more expensive driving an electric Tesla than a diesel car.
Well, okay, but diesel cars are going to be removed from the market, especially after that Volkswagen gate, I guess you can call it like this. Because right now, and also if you take a look, for example, for the new diesel car, you actually need to add AdBlue to your exhaust, and it costs money also. So some people are actually forgetting this such
and
expendables also.
And Paul, the other thing about Tesla. Sorry, Paul. So I drive a Tesla. I've been driving a Tesla since 2015. I'll tell you another thing. Most people don't use superchargers to charge their car every night, so they're charging at home. So that doesn't apply.
Yeah, exactly.
Second of all, the other thing about it is now all Teslas since the Model Y, and then after the Model Y came out, the Model 3 has switched over, and now the new updated Model S and X, they all have heat pumps. So it's much more efficient to heat the car and the battery than the previous ones, which used the I forgot what the name is called, oscillating heater or whatever it's called. So that won't apply as well.
Thing is, regarding Tesla, I still want to buy myself a Model 3. You know, I'm still. It's like I believe Model 3 is the cheapest one, right? Kosh.
Yeah, currently I think there's gonna be a cheaper one.
Gonna be cheaper.
You're from Rusland, right? Russia.
Yeah, aus Russland, yeah.
Yeah, is there also a lot of Volkswagener? I think so, huh? Because in the Netherlands now everybody is switching from Tesla to Volkswagen ID3 and 4 because it's cheaper than the Tesla.
Oh, for Russia there was a big problem, and I guess Bulat can back me up on that. We have no charging infrastructure. There is no pumps here.
Where you from, brother?
No pumps here.
Yep. And actually,
no
I'm
infrastructure.
Living in Moscow, but I'm from Western Siberia, and if you are gonna use Tesla in Western Siberia, you're gonna die in it. You know, it's too cold and it's too difficult to.
That's incorrect.
Like that.
So many people use it in Norway and here in Canada. You're wrong.
Yeah, Tesla's shit.
Oh, in Siberia it's like -55.
The future is not electric motor cars.
Yeah, I live in Canada and it gets
guys,
-55.
one at a time.
Hey,
one
Jimmy,
at a
suck
time.
my dick, Jimmy.
You can use a motor. The hybrid.
So you're actually incorrect. Gas cars will die in -55, and electric cars won't. They won't go as far, but they'll still work. I live in Canada. We get -55 also. So you're wrong. And I drive a Tesla.
I don't mean what you call in the -55. It's what called? It's something called different than us. It's like melt
Celsius.
2 kilometers.
We're Celsius as well.
I have no idea about something except Celsius.
Actually, below.
I don't know
It's
in Canada we use Celsius as well. We're talking about the same thing. You're wrong. Gas cars will die in cold before
last
electric.
week in my parents' house, in my parents' city, it was like -52 Celsius.
That's no problem for electric cars.
No problem for 2 hours, maybe 3.
No, for any whatever. You might not go as far, but guess what? A gas car won't even turn on in -50 unless you plug it in to heat the engine block.
Oh, that's not true, bro. You don't know Mercedes or Volkswagen or Audi.
Oh, by the way,
Webasto. You can put Webasto in any car.
Free energy is released.
The one thing
I like the Porsche Taycan. The Porsche Taycan is beautiful electric car.
The thing about hydrogen is we have the sun, we have water. You can dissociate it. I put more faith in the future of science to come up with a way of making hydrogen safe, but it needs an infrastructure. And I brought this up yesterday.
The day before yesterday.
Yeah, I know that China, because they have like a dictatorship, right? They can just say, "Oh, we're going to put in all these hydrogen gas stations," and they did, and they're running a lot of stuff off hydrogen there. It needs to, in the rest of the world, it's got to be done by either mandate from government or it needs to be competitive. So I think, obviously, I mean, if I had a hydrogen plant at my house that I could be dissociating water with into hydrogen and oxygen from solar panels on my house, and then I made my own hydrogen at my own house, I think then that seems to be a model that could be great. And if Tesla could come up with some way of converting sunlight to, I mean,
so
this is what I think is kind of where we have to go. Otherwise, we're using hydrocarbons. You're talking about all these cars, but unless you go build a bunch of nukes, you got to charge them. And when you charge a battery, you lose efficiency. It's like...
So I'll stop you right there and tell you that hydrogen is like 40% efficient, and you can't get around physics. There's no way you can get around physics, no matter how many you look at it. So why not take that energy and just store it?
In the Netherlands, since 2017, the government drives on cars that drives on water. So I don't know of the future of that, but
it's
I have one question, guys. Is anyone talking about batteries and what the standard is lithium ion? Is that going to be like, is a standard? Is lithium ion going to be in high demand? It's going to go up? I'm just curious.
They're moving away, I think.
They're moving away. They're moving away because I saw like a few startups making solid state batteries. Because
exactly
solid state batteries were kind of hard to do because when you please mute your mic.
Meow, and also for solid state, that will help with the cold as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though they already have the heat pumps.
Yeah, because you know the normal battery actually needs some kind of electrolyte. In the lithium-ion batteries, it's some kind of paste, you know. In your personal car battery, it's an acid. So you need to understand there needs to be a medium where electrons pass through. It's just basic physics. So in the solid state, there was a problem because electrons really don't want to go through something solid. They want to have some space to move and all this stuff, right? So I believe there was the guy who actually got a Nobel Prize for making a solid state battery. I don't remember, and I'm not sure regarding it, but can someone check it, please, for me?
Do you know what type of material is in these solid state batteries?
I haven't seen sun. I haven't
give
seen
me a
the
second. I'm
sun
gonna come
since
back in a
October
moment.
here in Moscow. Today is the first day I've seen the
Telegram
sun
link in the
since
description.
October.
Oh, you're staying in the Netherlands.
You're talking about the sun, but there's other ways of getting green energy. There's wind, there's hydro, there's geothermal.
In the Netherlands, we got a lot of wind for the electricity, and it doesn't even work. It's not enough. It's like it's too. It doesn't work
it's all
in the
in
Netherlands.
average because there are
And in
many
the Netherlands,
places
they got-
without sun, many places without wind, and many places without geothermal energy, stuff like that.
Wait, did you say there's a lot of places without wind?
Yeah.
In the Netherlands,
If
we
you
got
are,
a car
if you are living, for example, somewhere near Caucasus, there are huge mountains. There are not so much wind. All the wind is around mountains.
Wind power kills so many birds, they have to have special exemption.
It's already killed so many people who building it.
That's not true, you guys. That's so not true.
That's a joke.
That is absolutely true. You can check
I've worked
with
in
the
many
Rotary Club.
industry, and I'm telling you,
Windmills need
that's a joke.
special exemption. They kill so many birds.
So does the hunters, so does the car. If you drive a car, you can see dead animals left and right when you drive to work every day. I don't think the wind industry is killing more animals than the car industry. So that's not
Well, look
a
it up
valid
and prove me
argument.
wrong. Look it up and prove me wrong. Don't go on your
by the
feelings.
way,
Look it up and prove me wrong.
Go look
We
up
got
exposed windows.
we got a car in the Netherlands that you don't even need to recharge. If you look it up on Google, Lightyear 1 is the car name. It's a Dutch car, and it can drive like 600 miles and not even charge.
Let me say something to the wind guy. Do you know that more birds die by crashing into buildings than get killed in wind turbines?
I have 2 parrots. I don't want, wind electricity. I worry about them.
The name of the battery company, solid state battery company, is Quantum State.
Far more birds die by crashing into buildings than they do from wind turbines. So just think about that.
But considering windmills, it's not effective until it's so many of them. There's not enough capacity of generating power in windmills.
So what are we gonna do now after we got wrecked by XRP? What's next?
Can you Satoshi Street that?
Maybe Tron TRX?
No crypto talk here, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Meow. I did send you a message. If you want to look, you must look up the Lightyear 1. It's a Dutch car. You don't need to charge it. Maybe 4 times a year.
I just looked it up. 600,000 birds a year were killed 7 years ago by wind power in the United States, and the capacity has gone up 2.5x. So it's a million, probably like 1.2 million birds.
Sorry, guys, there is another thing that you should take into consideration with regards to electric vehicles, which is the losses that from the point where the electricity is being powered until this arrives to the consumer. So there is an average which is 50%. So imagine if you multiply this per all of the electric vehicles that we will have in the future.
To the guy that's talking about the birds dying from the wind turbine, actually 1 billion birds per year die by crashing into buildings. 1 billion. So don't worry about wind turbines.
We kind of need buildings, though.
Talking about how many birds get killed if you search for roadkill, it's 41 million squirrels only in the United States get killed by the cars.
And so how many birds?
Exactly. No one cares about Chernobyl and all the people who, suffered after the Chernobyl explosion.
Even some people in Chernobyl don't care about the Chernobyl explosion. There's still people living in the red zone, right?
About AdBlue and all the technology. People in Russia are just deleting the AdBlue system.
Thank you, Telegram, for being such shit today. You don't want to cooperate with me. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely don't want to cooperate.
Always cautious about. I live in Southeast Asia now. I'm always cautious about locally caught seafood and stuff. Like, it's crazy. You got to be careful, man. But no one still cares about Fukushima, right? So, why would people care about Chernobyl? That was like, what, 70 years ago? 8 years ago?
Are we still on game for today?
Hello.
Thing is,
someone know what happened?
I
lost my shirt.
What happens right now? What happens right now with the stonks is what's called the bearish market. Basically, there is a lot of sell power, but not so much buy power, and as you can see, the bears can set up whatever price they want. So we need people to start fucking buying the GameStop. You know?
Has Melvin made any new investments? Does anyone know?
Melvin lost 50% already. We hit
Yeah,
them
but the
hard.
end of January. Yeah, but the end of January with 8 billion in cash investment.
Well, because of the silver shields, you know, they actually regained some.
So does
I
that
think they were
go-
just covered.
Does that go the same for AMC since I was too poor to hit the GME bus?
I might take a look. Give me a second right now.
Yeah, sure.
AMC.
Silver was so anticlimactic.
Oh.
All the people I know, they just deleted AdBlue systems from their cars, and they just deleted catalytic neutralizers from their cars. When I say suka blad, what are you doing? They
They actually
What's
believe
the-
it's getting them more horsepower, you know.
They just reduce the back pressure.
yeah, and killing the nature.
No, it's not about the nature. They're actually killing cars in the first place because cars are made that way that they calculate even existence of catalytic converter. Without it, they actually can cause more problems to the engine.
But you get more horsepower because you have less back pressure. What was the name of that Dutch car you were talking about?
Year one. Let me say it good. 1 year. Wait, let me look it up. What it was? Light year one. Sorry, yeah. Light year one.
Thank you.
And what's the manufacturer? Is that European car?
Okay, guys, Putin disconnecting me. Bye bye. I have no connection.
Actually, guys, if you're asking me why you're muted, that's not because I'm muting you, and I cannot unmute you because Telegram is being wonky recently. So please just hold on, try to reconnect. Sometimes it fixes, something not. It says that you're muted by admin there. You actually are not. It's just what happens to the Telegram.
I
right
actually spoke to. I was told that if your mic is making noise when you join a chat, it automatically mutes you, so you can't unmute yourself. Could just be a rumor.
I think there's just a fixed number of people that are allowed to be unmuted. So you gotta just try, keep on trying.
Well,
sorry guys.
It says eight participants for me. When I
Can
know there's more than 8. Now there's 30.
Yeah, it's actually
I
wonky
have
at
to
this
be-
point. I don't know what's going on with the Telegram recently. We're breaking it, guys. We're breaking it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're still talking about GME, but if you are, I was gonna ask what the failure to delivers are, just out of curiosity. Or if anybody's been looking at the news, there's failure to deliver for on the part of the short sellers.
By the way,
Be sure.
who's making noises? I want to mute this guy. Oh, my mute button is not working for some reason.
Yo. Sorry guys. Can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, big dog.
What do you guys think about the AMC?
We don't think anything. We're retards. Keep in mind.
Sorry.
Holding AMC.
So this Lightyear 1 car that was mentioned, it's an electric car with a solar panel on top of it. So as long as you have enough sun, you can charge your car up after. I mean, I'm sure it takes a heck of a long time to charge, but their idea is that you have a big enough battery that you are always charging it. So that's theirs.
It has to be when it's stationary, right?
Hey guys, can I speak?
Do it.
I have same question. I want to know what happened with the AMC. If I need to hold.
Oh, come on! I just tell everyone we don't know. We don't know, really. No one knows.
No, but is it? We need to hold now, or
It's a good cinema chain. Got some good Hollywood blockbusters from time to time. The popcorn's a bit overpriced in the UK. But overall, it's probably like a 7 out of 10 for a cinema.
And COVID killed it. So if you buy it and hold it, I mean, what would that lead you to believe? Do you think if they stay alive because we buy their stock and they just paid off $600 million of debt, they're going to survive as a company, I believe, right? So it's kind of to me, long-term hold.
We're just helping them to not go bankrupt.
Mine has massage chairs in it.
That's nice. Dude, in Vietnam over here, they've got like beds that you can lie in. They've got like a bunch of different cinema types, like one's 4D, one's 3D and whatnot. And then they've got one called J'adore, and it's like beds that you watch the cinema in. Me and my wife went to watch the new Joker film. It's pretty cool, man. There's a little button, you get free tea and coffee. It's pretty
Warren,
dope.
are you an expat?
Yeah, I am around.
We in the Netherlands have a cinema where you can make out with each other. So yeah, if anyone can.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke.
Okay. I'm actually asking you to calm the hell down. Keep your sausage in your place because we are on YouTube. Just a fair warning, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
Drake, which city? Amsterdam, see.
Yeah, you're right, man.
So
that's
By the way, regarding Tesla, I just got news which are not great because Tesla actually had recall. It's actually not about Tesla; it's more about Nvidia. But because the Nvidia chips were used in the Tesla cars, but they had to recall more than 100,000 cars because of problem with Nvidia Tegra 3. So yeah.
Say that again, mate.
So Tesla had to recall more than 100,000, actually 134,000 cars with Nvidia Tegra 3 CPU.
Yo, Elon's mining, bro. Elon's mining.
Yeah, what was wrong with the CPUs? Do you know?
Yeah, actually, I heard there was a news recently that they had tendency to hang the old system, and especially in the Model 3, when you have the media MCU, the media control unit, taking control over everything, every single part of the car, of the control, like starting from speedometer and if it's navigation, autopilot, right? This is pretty damn bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, but I suspect Nvidia had problems actually because Nvidia Tegra 3 actually requires a lot of cooking power. Power. Yeah, they need to cook that silicon right.
Yeah, they're like 300-400 watt CPUs easily.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly.
300-400 watt.
So yeah, if they cook, then the car's gonna obviously not work. That's pretty.
Yeah, TDP.
How about those Tesla that exploded with people inside? Is that true or?
In China? Yes.
I don't know. And in the USA, I think.
No,
I saw
I
a
believe
car explode with.
It cannot explode by itself, right? The battery should be damaged. So I suspect maybe they were supercharging it while they would be inside. So it's like.
Well, there's also a lot of accidents.
They were on the highway.
Oh yeah.
They were on the highway and that exploded.
If it was in China, I think it was like a PR stunt from BYD. BYD are like the largest electronic manufacturer over there. And they've actually got like the taxi, like the contract or whatever. So all of the blue like cars in major cities are run by electric. And they can only go certain districts, you know what I mean? Like they can't go to like District 10 if you're in District 3 or something. So it was probably just a PR stunt if it was in China. because they really want. Because BRD's obviously got the government has equity in it. They have an interest.
So people in the chat right now suggesting to buy the dip on the GME. It's not financial advice, but if you guys want to hop on a train and have balls to hop into this train, might be your chance.
Is it right if I just jump in a second and ask a question regarding GME? I'm from the UK myself, and I'm just I've seen multiple things across the news in the past few days of people saying that the price is already jumped. That's as high as it's going to go, to the fact that it's now declining. Whereas I've seen other people say it's going to go towards £1,000 a share, towards £10,000 a share. I was just wondering what your guys sort of take on it. What do you think it's going to go to?
Who knows? The game is getting dangerous at this point. That's what I'm trying to say, right? It is like the spirit of Wall Street bets. You're basically betting on what's going to be.
Do you think there's as many people holding as they say there are, though?
Guys, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you want to know something about GME and AMC, there is a group on Reddit. It has like 8 million followers. You go there and you see everything is going on. Don't ask here on the chat.
Yeah, exactly. He has points. There's a official group of Wall Street Bets, actually, right? You go there, you search there for your answers. We cannot give you any financial advice. We have no rights to do it. And I'm not giving any here. And I'm honestly asking you not to listen for any financial advice, because this kind of advice could get you into trouble.
Could get you into trouble, the speaker.
It could get anyone to trouble, you know. If me in trouble, yes, I'm a speaker, and this could get me in trouble. You, as a person who listens to this financial advice, could get you in trouble, because if it will not work, you will basically blame us too. But first of all, you should blame yourself, because you listened to it while we were warning you to not to. You know the drill, you know.
So I was just looking at call options for GME. It looks like everything break even for call options is around 240. Just as a little looking glass.
It's interesting, you know. These are last days when the GME gonna you know before something's gonna happen, right? So this is what's called, basically, people were asking for an endgame. This is the endgame now. We're going to watch it right now and quite closely.
Meow meow. You saw the chart of Volkswagen in 2008?
Yeah, of
when
course.
It was plummet.
Yeah.
A week or 2 days before it spiked like a motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, I think people who are holding actually hoping for such spike, you know, and everyone is waiting. But logically thinking, that could be a pump and dump. Even if we are not a pump and dump group, some people could think about us as a pump and dump. That's completely wrong. Again, we're here not for making money. We're here to make Malvern cry. Malvern Capital and Citadel and whatever the crap hedge funds they have, you know, whatever the crappy names they have.
They lost 50%, mate.
Sorry?
They lost 50%.
Yeah, but they closed January with 8 billion in cash investment. You know what I mean? Like they're still up.
You know, actually, you know, you're talking like they closed with 8 billion, but come on, mate, they lost fucking 50%. You basically like tennis snapped their capital.
They only have like less than 35 billion in AUM. So you know, fair enough. They've technically 25%, maybe.
They made bank yesterday with silver. Everybody is buying silver, and they making bank.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
making bank right now because of some retards who are listening to another retards who are probably Melvin Schultz. Probably.
How could you be a Melvin Schultz?
They own like 50% of all silver in the world. So.
Oh, Citadel? Yeah, Citadel.
Guys,
Yeah,
you
but
don't know. Maybe they are buying their silver.
they have their own sources, probably direct from a mints.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm getting information here. So Revolut in Europe has set AMC and GME on sell only, and yeah, reading the notification, train update for GME AMC. Unfortunately, our broker dealer in the US, Drive Bells, can no longer offer buys on GameStop and AMC Entertainment due to increased capital requirements set by the depository trust company in the US. While we apologize for inconvenience this may cause, this is not a decision Revolut has made, as Drive Bells is our broker dealer. We can only reflect the stocks they make available. We will, however, keep you informed as when the situation changes. For customers with no holdings on these two stocks, neither GME nor AMC will appear in search. Please check the email we're sending to our all Revolut trading customers for additional information. And just one sec, the people actually distracted me. Yeah, capital at risk, share prices can go up, down, and down. You can, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know the stuff.
Can I say
right?
something, guys?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I use Revolt and I find out they are taking all the data. They are like following me on my Instagram. They following me on my Facebook. They are taking my email number from my phone. They take everything from your phone. So I just cancel the Revolt app, and now I'm using trading 212 in Europe, and you can buy AMC, JME as much as you want.
Not a financial advice.
Of course.
Thing is, regarding the whole story, right? If you're using something for free, that means that you're a product. Basically, this is why I'm using that. My broker, I'm in Russia, is I'm paying for everything I do, so I pay in commission because that's make me sure that I'm not, like, my information is not tradable. And actually, I didn't sign any papers regarding that my information gonna be sold to someone when I was signing papers, because like I'm actually reading what I'm signing. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they're ridiculous. They're forcing everyone to lose money. They're standing with the hedge funds. It's actually a little bit more difficult than this. The thing is, the clearing companies actually are losing money too. Oh yeah, one person asked me, I want money, 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 how I can get it without a pump and dump? You go for a job, mate, find a job. Keep your microphones muted if you don't talk. And why are everyone silent? Is something wrong with Telegram again?
I don't think so, but I believe the chat is now muted because the admin wanted to the apes to vote. So most likely the people joining the chat now are on mute.
Oh, so it's only like... okay, those like moderator only chat right now, right?
Exactly, was.
Oh, ultra worker, my mic is working, but I cannot speak. Like, you can talk, Telegram shows it you're live, but we still cannot hear you. If you guys in such a bubble, try to restart your Telegram. If you're... Yeah. Oh, Marsk! Hello there, boy.
Oh, long time no see. I actually quite kind of been absent on this group since I realized that they are also targeting silver pumps. What's your opinion on that? Bro, I mean, pumping silver, it's literally no fucking sense. It makes not a single point about what the main objective. This group, I don't know anything about the administrators. I tried to change a little bit of words with the destroyer guy. The attitude itself said quite a few of the things that I can think of myself, but this is so fucking retarded, man. I literally came to the conclusion that most of these groups pumping shit, small cryptos and all that stuff, besides leaving a lot of people losing money most of the time, are being manipulated, or I don't know what's going on the background. We have no fucking conclusion about who's administrating these things and
Thing is,
who's making these polls and all that shit.
Yeah,
What's
Mars,
the point of being on this group, man?
hold on. Let me explain. First of all, let's be honest. The polls we're having here right now is just something for prediction and etc. etc. This is just to understand
Yeah.
how people are feeling about anything.
Yeah. But even if it's a prediction, this is a 120k members group. Even if
Yeah.
it's a prediction, just by us, like let's say, I mean, as you can see on the last poll, there is only 4,000 votes, right? So just by checking the results, just vote whatever you fucking want, GMA for example. Just by checking the results, you can already get an idea about how retarded people are.
Exactly.
Out of 4,000. So if you put these numbers, let's suppose, okay, if you put these numbers on bigger spectrums, you can assume that GMA might win, AMC might be second for sure, but about all the other ones, Silver 10%, your mom 12%. I mean, okay, whatever, ignore the last one, but come on, man, Silver. I mean, that's on the fucking Reddit group, every single where, like, anywhere you check, pumping Silver is the most retarded thing. It's a fact. They are actually one of the not one of the majors, but they actually have a big chunk of Silver stocks. What's the fucking point of having this shit on there? They are supposedly making a group of Telegram, not entirely entitled to the Reddit, but sort of for that Redditor community, right? So what's the point of having the Silver?
Hold on. Okay, Silver was actually, again, Silver appeared on a poll because a lot of people were talking about the Silver. So, like, let's be honest about it, right? And
even if people talk about it, that shouldn't be there.
No, it could be just to
so?
understand how many retards are there. You're getting a point. But the thing is, right now, as you can see, there is no clear opinion regarding what's going on. Like,
well, I mean, yeah, there is actually an opinion. I mean, just
not
checking
clear.
the Reddit. No, it is.
Reddit, of course, Reddit is going like it should to, right? This is why the group is completely unofficial. That's like a disclaimer. And when
yeah, that's the point. So I don't even understand why people keep bothering about being on this group anymore. I mean, 3 days ago, not counting the weekend, by the way, the Saturday and Sunday, but since that point, this group has become completely pointless. Just by seeing how and what the administrators are posting, what are they filtering, what are they not, that already tells that this group it's dog shit, literally.
Oh,
I would rather be
I
on
think-
Reddit than
Mars,
here.
no one stops you, but right now, like, I see a lot of people coming here just to voice chat, talk about voice chat, not for texting.
Yeah.
So basically, let's think about it like this group right now has just its talking points, something like this. Just think about it like this, okay? Where we can discuss stuff.
Makes
And
sense. Makes sense.
so yeah, there will always be a purpose for this group, okay? So
Yeah, it makes
we
sense.
can-
But
yeah.
as far as these administrators keep making this kind of polls and locking the chat and putting this kind of announcements, sort of thing.
Oh, I'm not in charge. I'm not in charge
that's-
to,
No,
I'm not in
I know.
position to
I know.
discuss it.
You like I are just like lurkers of the subreddit, and we just joined the group because we kind of, let's say, feel following this movement because for whatever reason we feel sticking to it or whatever. But that's dog shit. I would like to know what are the administrators saying.
No, administrators just looking at what's going on. That's all. Nothing else.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Like, but it's,
Hey, Meow.
it is.
Meow, I just saw you're famous. I was reading on Breitbart News about, and they were talking about how the Reddit chat groups have Russians, disruptors, driving this, and how they're saying Russia is buying all this EME, blah blah blah. Well, they don't know the.
I saw the same article.
Whoa, this is hilarious. You know the plot twist. Russians cannot even fucking buy GME. You need a big qualified investor to buy GME in Russia, and Russians cannot. That's a plot twist of all this story.
That's funny as hell, man. Come on. It just shows that those guys are not doing the due diligence to know what they are talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course not. I mean, at this point, it's all about media, which is a sort of thing funded by the government, which at some point or another, it's I wouldn't say it will finish or change, for sure.
By the
not.
way-
That's
by the way-
main goal of them to speak out, right? But it's internet versus the TV, and it's a fact. TV, it's dying.
If deep fucking value's still in, I'm still in. So
Yeah.
that's DD.
Yeah, man. Guys,
Is that fucking legal? What this broker's done with Revolut?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I mean,
No, actually,
you can see how it's not by the fact that they tried to impose it, and right away next day they changed it. Plus,
Actually,
there's
no.
Slovakia
Hold on,
already going
Marsk.
on and all that shit.
Marsk, you're a little bit wrong here. No, Revolut has nothing to do about it right now. The problem is not with Revolut. Revolut here actually playing the victim, and
Yeah.
But the problem is in their statement, right? They actually pointed who is to blame in this situation.
I'm not saying Revolut. I'm saying the broker. I'm not saying Revolut. I know. I read the thing. I read the little thing they put in the app. But surely what the broker house is doing, that cannot be fucking legal. Surely.
I'm not a legal advisor to do this, but in my opinion,
No, I mean,
yes.
Plain and simple. Limiting the options about what you can trade and what you cannot, and what the brokers can, just put it into this perspective, okay? Imagine that we have 10 brokers worldwide, like everybody uses sort of. All of them,
Ape,
the 10.
Ape just posted some notes and updates.
Okay, so let's suppose that 8 of them actually limit the options about what you can buy or how strong you can actually buy something, but unlimited amount of sales you can perform. What's going to happen with the value of that thing? Unless everybody doesn't stick to it like we're doing with GMA.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, there we go. Actually, I missed the gong.
God damn it.
I missed the gong. Market is open and we're already rising right
Yeah,
now.
baby. Let's
Oh, just take a look at that volume of buy. Take a look at that volume of buy. They're literally like spiking right now.
Hold the line.
Hold the line, boys. Hold the line. Not a financial advice. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
How many times a day do you have to say that?
Excuse me?
That volume is beautiful.
Yeah, you see the volumes of buy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bro, my app's just crashed. I can't buy shit.
Oh, okay. As yesterday, I'm gonna to open the down detector and show what's going on right now.
150, that was our first. Let's go. 191, and we're off to the races.
Meow, where can I find the link to your stream again?
Oh, it's in my bio. You can take a look right now. Press on my account, just view profile and watch it there.
At 191 is going to be key.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate. I will provide you with the one for your asking. I don't fuck my own.
I think somebody mentioned that call options were like a minimum of 230.
Hi, XCO.
Volume is not stopping. Let's go.
Let's go. Apes strong together.
Hello. I have a question about the short percentage.
40.
The Revolut and interactive brokers stopped buying GameStop.
Yeah, we know about it. We know about it.
The fuck? I'm just seeing that GameStop shorts are down to 30%.
Oh!
Does anybody else verify that?
He said we're mostly buying and selling.
Probably buying in now. That's
Melvin Corp is a shit.
This might be it.
He trying short on Tesla,
Honestly?
and Elon Musk said he buy it.
1 million volume.
Honestly, I think we'll find out in like a couple, at least like maybe a couple weeks.
Actually, people...
Fucking I had funds ready to go on Revolut.
Either the short squeeze already happened, or it's gonna happen like even more.
Actually, the probability of short squeeze is actually declining, but the idea is not about it's not about making the short squeeze right now. It's just, setting the market price actually correct. So when you hold, the availability of shares is actually decreasing. Therefore, logically thinking, price will go up.
But the market is rigged to only sell, so now there's.
Oh, of course, market is rigged. Of course, this market is rigged. Oh,
right.
Just one thing. I wanted to log in. I wanted to buy AMC on Forex. They closed the market for 23 hours.
Oh,
in Europe.
Yeah, welcome, I guess.
Did you guys see the gap down on GME?
I see a gap up.
138 right now.
138. It just go down exactly.
There's no call buying interest in the stock, only put options.
If you looked at the Volkswagen short squeeze, it's like it's like apples to oranges, right? So, but Volkswagen short squeeze happened at 12% short interest before it.
When did that happen?
I'm not really like
2008.
super red on it. Yeah, it was the 2008, so like 12 years ago.
Yeah, it was the end of October 2008.
And the difference between
everything looks good right now.
Volkswagen's obviously like a mega cap company, and GameStop's small. So.
Well, it was also like one big giant player. I think it was Porsche.
Yeah, that too. They had a monopoly. So.
And also the rules have changed. So this whole thing about they have to shut down trading because they can't cover the margin. I mean, that is a variable that they can adjust per stock now, and it's a private company in the U.S. that controls that. So that's what they did, is they just, when they want to stop people from speculating on a specific stock.
Guys, what do you think about AMC?
Oh, stop
they
interrupting
crank up
people.
The requirements for the houses, so they just quit.
AMC is the shit, man.
I don't,
right,
no financial advice.
Through the roof.
I don't follow AMC. So as thing look, the GameStop dropped to 100, and that's very sad.
130.
Holy
Now
shit,
130.
AMC is crashing, guys.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No shit, Sherlock. The game is rigged from the game was rigged from the start. Jamie is 130.
I see it 130.
Yeah, me too.
Can I ask something?
Go ahead.
Why is GME on Webull suspended in the chart?
Because they are shit.
They're terrified.
And the game is rigged.
And the game was rigged from us.
They're scared of us for doing our part.
Okay.
Hey, guys, is the trader suspended?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh yeah,
I
trader
have 3
suspended.
position for buy. Not more, but it's all what I have. And I don't close. I hold.
Trading is completely suspended. Yeah.
Not like it matters anyways. If it goes to 0, I mean, like, I don't even care. If GameStop goes bankrupt, I'll still hold.
I don't.
Cash App purchases are still limited.
There's some news just coming that Cash App has restricted the buying of AMC.
Yeah, okay, that's good. No, that's good. That's just they're digging their own graves at this point. No one will care about.
They just freeze it again.
Yeah. No one will care about short squeeze. Everybody will just care about they fucking the normal people, you know.
Hey guys, I've had a bit of a query about.
There you go, and then everyone ganged up. All the hedge funds ganged up.
We are bankrupt now. We are bankrupt.
Hey guys, just a quick one. I've had a theory about this for quite a while. I've kept it to myself. What was to have actually stopped all of the hedgies actually just going and playing pass the parcel with a couple of million shares and just literally buying themselves out of their own shorts?
Yeah, they were doing that probably. They were
Rothschild money.
Actually, guys, I just want to compare. Just take a look at what happened yesterday. The amount of trading was actually lower than today, like even up to this point. The volume was lower yesterday, even up to this point, like if you take a look.
Yeah, it was like 10,000 transactions at once, while it's now, around 400,000.
That big buying volume scares the shit out of them, guarantee, dude.
If I could chime in, I think it's because a lot of us are actually just, like, a lot of GME holders, whoever bought over like Friday or like on the come up, might be like stuck because the price decreased so dramatically.
Yeah, the thing is, people that had a plan for the long-term hold, and then people.
But you know, again, at this point, it's getting into the game build stuff, you know. So you better hold the line or get ready, you know. You just
GME is suspended, guy.
Oh no shit, Sherlock!
What the fuck happened to AMC?
Okay, you are talking about GME, but it's just suspended. So you say you're going to the moon, but when the
All brokers block GME.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
brokers.
Imagine, okay, they're basically cutting our fuel supply to the rocket. You know, they're just turning the trucks with the fuel somewhere else. That's what's happening right now.
No, in pre-market it's closed.
Yeah,
Don't move.
That's what I'm trying to say. They are holding it.
Yeah. Yes.
how can it go to the moon when it is suspended?
GME at the moment?
It's suspended. It's not
Need to
going
buy
anywhere.
it.
Can't go to the moon if they won't let
Germany want to buy it, but
the thing is, they're exposing how fucking corrupt the system is. It's actually trying to look for a silver lining in the cloud. It's just absolutely
Exactly.
absurd what's going on. But
Exactly.
it's good because it's exposing them and it'll make headlines again. I hope.
Of course, this exposure will gonna cost a lot of guys a lot of money, but if you everyone were ready for this. Like everybody deep inside knew it's gonna fall down, but the people still keep buying because they want to expose the system. That's what's happening right now. It's exposure. It's not like it never was about making money. It never was about making money.
Yeah.
It was about making the hedge funds fucking cry, and they are crying right now. Okay, trading resumed. We're going down immediately.
Resumed, yeah.
We're going down immediately. What the fuck?
so now you can sell, you can buy. You just hold. You just hold now.
It's resumed.
Nobody can buy this stock.
Okay, guys, when we will hit the rock bottom.
Let's say all of the action goes.
Revolut in Europe suspended.
He's up one.
They're back. They're back.
So all
It's
it
open up
changes-
again.
Yeah,
all
all
changes.
Revolut in Europe
Suspend trading of the stock.
Jesus Christ! Look at
Nobody
that
can buy it.
sell.
So they're
Look,
just trading it between themselves.
guys, look at the sell volume.
Pennies.
Look at the sell
Then it goes
volume
down
right
in
now.
price. Wow, nobody.
Please
can
go
buy.
down.
I'm serious. Look at the sell volume.
So just wait for it to go to 50 and then buy lots.
What the fuck?
It's like 110 now.
He going to 100.
It's over.
Yep. Nah, just hold it next time.
Yeah, Toro still can buy GME. Toro is shit, actually.
I don't sell. It's a big closed.
Hold the fucking line.
So the feds here and the Chad, the undercover people, like, how is this legal? Can anybody here explain? Like, one of the feds.
It can't be legal.
Pretty sure there was a small, like, 2 lines in
What?
terms.
115.
Buy more hold will be $80. I'm buying at $80.
I really don't think these politicians are going to do anything about it because you know what? They're getting paid by these fuckers anyways.
No, they will. They will even make the retail investor life even more harder.
Oh, yeah, they'll make our life harder, but I'm saying these politicians that are coming out.
Nah,
say that,
they're all liars.
calling out
Look at that
the hedge
sell.
funds, I don't think they're going to do anything.
Just look at the trading stocks right now. This is bullshit. I call bullshit.
Oh, no, I agree with you. It's bullshit. What I'm saying, these politicians that came out and supported, like, retail investors, us, you know, I don't think they're actually going to make any changes. You know, I think they're just saying that. But at the end of the day, they're supported by these fucking hedge fund people, you know, for their campaign contributions and stuff like that. So
And they'll have a hearing, and then once they have the hearing, they'll do a dog and pony show, and then from there they'll make some bullshit law and say, "Look, we did something."
Exactly.
It's the same things when there's some type of school shooting or something. They wind up banning guns for the
You
big
can't
people.
hold here. You can't. You have to get out. You have to get out. This is when you're messing with professionals, guys. They have much more money than we all together.
No crybaby.
Sorry, guys.
You hold the line. We die.
Why join? I told you guys, hedge fund have unlimited money.
Then we will die together.
Free
unlimited money.
It's going back up, guys. It's going back up, guys.
He's also dead. There will nothing
Gogi,
come from that. He's all
Gogi,
dead.
Gogi, listen to me. Hedge funds lost 5 billion.
All losing your money.
Yeah, but what is
All
for
of
a
your
hedge
money.
fund
So
5
what?
billions? That's nothing. They
Hedge
go to
fund-
the White
hedge
House.
fund has unlimited
President
money.
Biden goes in his
Buy $80.
pocket and
I'm
gives them
going to
10
buy
million.
Order in the
$80.
chat. Order in the chat.
Yep.
I just would like to add one thing. Most of the people there are saying it's going down, you shouldn't mess it up, etc. and yada yada. It's very clear that you guys couldn't afford to put $100 to whatever money, even $1, you couldn't afford to lose. So if you're looking for the quick buck, this is not even the chat. We are not providing financial advisement, etc. Yada yada, all of that jazz, guys. It's very clear. The guys who are doing some FUD here, it's because they couldn't afford anything. So we are not here to make any quick buck. It's regarding the message that we are trying to send. And if you don't believe it, well, it's up to you. I'm not trying to sell or making you believe in anything. That's it.
No crybabies accepted. Not investment advice. Well said.
It's a life advice, not an
You
investment
will
fund.
send a message,
I
but
sold
you
my
send
house
it with
to
the
buy
people's
AMC,
money
man.
outside there
This
who never
week the new
traded.
short
you know?
was
I'm
ended.
trading for a long
Gogi.
time ago, and I know
Chaos,
there's ups
chaos,
and downs.
depression comes.
What's happening about AMSC?
Gogi.
Was selling GME. Why?
Gogi.
Yes.
The new short was ended this week. Just hold. I hold. So
I don't have to hold
you could
and
put
make my
down
money,
like
and that's all.
the hell.
Because you have on AMC, you have just 80% on short, nothing more. And GME will never coming back to 400 again, maybe to 150 and 60, and that will break down like today it was. AMC is now down to €6. I'm seeing here live.
Could you ban this
Oh,
please?
look at the buy. Look at the buy
Stop
right
yelling.
now. Can't stop GameStop. Who is keeping his mic
the
on?
only thing you'd win against the banks is what I'm so laughing so
Can you turn your mic off, please?
Situation will just cause people to use crypto much more than they use it now.
So this is actually good for us.
I'm buying.
Hey guys,
I'm buying.
we're gonna hold. Buy.
I'm buying too.
Also against up.
GameStop's on sale, dudes. Buy.
Are you guys buying GameStack right now?
I have a one position from Palantir. I closed that and I buy more
Buying
GameStop.
GameStop now.
GameStop is on sale, buddy.
Stop is the best.
They'll buy it.
Buy and hold AMC, guys.
If you sell, hedge funds win. Okay.
AMC and Ethereum.
It's not just going up. It's not just going up.
The bank every time wins.
And buy EMC.
Coming. It's coming. There we go.
Man,
It's coming in.
I promise it looks like
Level
that.
Let's take a look at AMC right
GME
now.
is $80. I'm buying $80.
This is so fun.
Coming. It's going green.
By the deep, would you mind to mute yourself? Thank you. I think.
So okay, guys, let's take a look at the charts right now. We're actually hit the bottom on 764 and going up right now, get back up. And if we take a look at GME right now, we actually are hit it almost 102 and going up right now. So it's nothing is over yet. Nothing is over. It's bouncing. It's up. It's bouncing. Nothing is over. But like, take a look. Take a look. There's still.
It's over,
Crypto,
bro.
please mute yourself if you're not adding any value. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Nothing is over.
It's not over until the fucking hedge funds cash out their positions, dude.
Yeah. Hedge funds know what's scary.
Wait, so what's happening right now? Why is it dropping this low?
Getting ready to close out.
I mean, nobody can buy, or a lot of people can't buy right now, so it's logical that it's dropping.
And there is a lot of food in the market too.
Oh, by the way,
Come on.
people are saying me right now that E-Trade just stopped letting transferring funds, and it worked a few minutes ago. So people suspect that they're trying to trap people in margin calls to GME, and this is bullshit.
What the fuck are margin calls?
Even if hedge funds the stock goes down, they still lose a lot of money. So it's not a really win for that.
Hey guys, can someone tell me which program Yumi was using? I'm asking 10 times. I guess.
It's TradingView. It's TradingView. Come on.
No, come on. Hey, I'm just asking. You. Don't
I
be
mean,
so pissed.
no, I'm pissed
Come
because
on,
I'm
be
pissed.
respectful.
I'm pissed because I'm getting like hundreds of messages every day asking me
got
what
it,
is the
I got
problem.
it.
Sorry.
Yeah, but just
At this
write it
po-
somewhere that
yeah.
everyone knows it.
At this point,
Market
I'm just,
is open now.
Yeah,
Put
everyone
it in your
knows.
YouTube description.
Oh yeah, good idea actually.
What's the legality of
that people are asking you, put it all in one place where everyone new to this can find it.
People check this out. When the market is open, people should talk about the market. You have all the time before the U.S. market open to figure out, hey, what's a margin call or what's a chart. And like, this is not the time for that. This is the time for news and price action, not real basic stuff.
I'm going to restart Telegram. It's getting wonky again. Give me a second, please. Meanwhile, I can take to my chart. Your feed is lagging. Exactly. That's why I'm restarting Telegram right now.
manipulation in each state and then federally too? Like your
He can
representative.
manipulation market all time. He can.
Let's check the
I waiting
E-Trade.
GameStop for 100 and I buy it again.
So I'm actually going to make an update regarding the E-Trade, Fidelity, and Ameritrade. All of them reporting the problems with placing orders and even logging in. So that's a fair warning for everyone. Who's driving right now? Lorenzo, is it you?
Yes, it's me.
Are you driving? What are you? First of all, what are you driving?
I work for Amazon.
Oh, so what are you driving?
Tesla.
A Tesla?
Is everyone
No,
buying
big-
AMC?
big van.
Everyone's holding AMC.
Ah, okay.
Amazon delivery.
So,
Yeah, Amazon delivery, yeah.
but keep your mic muted when you don't talk, okay? We hear
Yeah,
you.
I forgot about.
Yeah, we
No
hear you.
problem. Okay, sorry.
No shame, it's okay. Everybody has simple jaws here.
Yes.
Can I ask a question? What's going on with AMC, guys? Is everyone buying in again?
No, buy low, mate.
Lorenzo, when's
Not a
that package
financial
arriving?
Nice.
So, are we still holding GME?
Yeah, everybody holding the line, not a financial advice, and keep your bloody microphone off.
Close your microphone, please.
I already closed him.
We don't have the money, right, to fend off these banks. I don't know why these people are thinking that we do.
Hey, people are
I'm gonna
saying-
need some chicken tendies.
Yeah, chicken tendies all the way.
Peoples, I close this conversation now. I just say I'm holding. Bye bye. Have a nice day.
What price are you buying GME back?
Yeah, you're only gonna get fucked if you sell right now.
If you're not in, then
Hey guys, can someone hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you, meow meow.
Yeah, so I'm hearing people like getting stuttering and feedback. So I'm gonna announce. it
Yeah,
again.
we heard everybody heard that, I think, because I think somebody had his microphone very close to his speakers or something like that.
Or being just complete retards who doesn't know how to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Retards.
We holding AMC, lads.
You're holding whatever you want, not a financial advice. Not a financial advice.
Any of you guys own this on margin?
If you trade on Robinhood and have instant deposit,
No one thinks we're financial advisors. I think we need to chill out about that a bit.
No, we need to say it because it's in YouTube right now, and legally I'm advised to say it.
Yeah, you're right. But this is a group where we're talking about it.
I'm still legally should to say it, just for YouTube at least.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm actually going to buy some chicken tendies right now. I really want to eat them. You guys are making me hungry. Fuck's sake.
It's because spending too much energy.
If this drops back down below to where it was, let's say last week, does that mean these hedge fund companies are completely in the clear again and they haven't lost any money, or have they still lost a shit ton of money?
They have lost a few, but not as much as we would like it.
Got a week to basically pay the short squeeze.
Oh, by the way, guys. By the way.
Now and then, there's eventually going to be. You good?
Yeah. So people actually sending in a Reddit right now. They're sending the picture of the 2008 Volkswagen short squeeze, and they sending that last fucking dip before it skyrocketed.
They look serious.
So like you are here, and it's just like no, you're here. Basically, we are in this last fucking bit of.
Well, they were posting this for the last couple of days. I've seen this a couple of times already. Let's hope they're right.
Dave Portnoy just sold, guys. He's out. He folded.
Come again?
I don't know. Just be careful. No one knows what's going to happen. Right?
El Prez, Dave Portnoy, Barstool Sports. He just sold. It's not looking good.
Where did you find that?
He's buying Bitcoin.
Where did you see that?
He has a live stream on his, Twitter.
Bro,
I have a short question. I think
you got cut off.
Really short.
Yeah. I'm actually want to remove this Aristotle because he's annoying as hell. He's always like spamming in the chat and voice chat.
True story, man. True story.
Oh my god, what the hell is Navalny doing here? Seriously, I saw you guy in a CISO 1 right now. It's a Russian politics joke.
Revolt just blocked buying GME and AMC.
Yeah, I know. So should I order tendies or should I order pizza?
Tendies all the way.
Go with pizza.
I actually haven't eaten pizza for like a year.
What kind of tendies you trying to order? That's the real question.
Roast beef, bro.
We don't have anything but like KFC tendies. So.
You don't have no Popeyes?
No.
Chipotle. Where do you live?
Russia.
Oh, okay. Shit, that's funny. Popeyes will change your life.
I'm actually planning to order some Papa John's right now.
Russia?
KFC is good in Russia.
Does GME have to fall to until they can scare out the short squeeze? What price do it? Is basically when we failed.
Maxi, please mute yourself, man. Thank you.
Hey, come to America, have some Popeyes, man. Best
Yeah,
tendies you ever have.
I need to get a visa first.
Disgusting. Then they got roaches.
It's all about Raising Cane's in America, bro.
Don't think you're getting one now.
Raising Cane's is way overhyped, dude. Popeyes is where it's at.
I don't know, bro.
Popeyes got roaches,
that
bro.
sandwich. Without that sandwich, there ain't nobody.
No, I'm talking about the tendies, bro. I mean, the chicken sandwich is good, but the tendies, come on, man. They're the best in the game.
Nah, bro. Raising Cane's tendies is the best, bro.
No, they suck, man. They're soft. They're fucking soggy. I have not had good Raising Cane's. I've been there a couple times. And I'm near the South, too.
Have you tried Los Pollos Hermanos?
No, I haven't tried that. Is it? That's not an actual restaurant. Don't tell me that's actual.
You tried the blue bags from them.
By the
No,
way, guys.
it's just from the Breaking Bad, exactly.
Yeah. By the way, guys, how is the Taco Bell? I mean, I never tried it. Is it good?
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Actually, good for some fake meat.
When you're drunk, it's really good.
OG, please mute yourself.
Taco Bell is the goat.
Can I speak?
Guys, if somebody wants to check Ocugen, just informing the news is out. They have tied up with the Indian COVID vaccine, Covaxin, for distribution in the US. I'm holding it since long.
Wait, I think I know what's going on. You remember last week when the resistance line at 112 was broken and then it just mooned up and shot up back to 300? They're going to end up having to buy back their calls tomorrow, and it'll shoot back up to probably around 250 to 300. And then we can expect the actual short squeeze sometime Friday. So if you continue holding, we can win this shit.
Sorry, but what experience do you have, mate?
Exactly. Where I want your resume, bro.
Numbers, but I want to know why you're talking these numbers, and if you're not gassing, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
He's not a financial advisor.
You guys, like most of us aren't, what the top guy in this group probably has around $600 invested. Come on, man.
I got 6 figures in Bitcoin.
30%. The short interest streamer already dropped 30%.
They counted on us all panic selling once it dropped down to 100. Just trust me on this. It'll skyrocket back up.
Some people
Somebody in the chat
Trust him, bro.
listening to us, fucking trying to tell them, drop the price so they can panic and sell. Fuck
Stop
those
spreading
motherfuckers.
rumors, mate. It's not going to skyrocket back up, is it?
It is. Just trust me. They have to buy back their position.
Yes, I already mentioned that. Be
Guys,
careful. They moved to another hot sector.
Guys, one by one, please. Go one by one, because if not, no one will understand what is being said. Thank you.
It's called wishful thinking.
Amir, go away. Amir, get yourself to fuck.
Piss off, mate. What are you talking about?
I'm not talking about you. There's no point in you being here. Go away.
Guys, no offenses here, please. Hey, guys, I will
You
mute.
guys chill out. Little kids and shit, man. Chill out.
He's hurt that he's getting the truth.
Guys, if you continue to offend each other, I will be forced to mute you, and I don't want to do that. Please continue the respectful thoughts. Okay, let one by one speak, and then you can jump in. Thank you.
We need a lunchtime post from Deep Fucking Value, man. Everyone's turning on each other here.
He did post something yesterday, right?
Only at the end of the day.
Think logically. Right now, they're still restricting the purchase. They still have limits on the amount of stock you can buy for AMC and GME. Why would they do that?
Exactly. They're scared.
Exactly.
True say.
TD Ameritrade did not let me buy. Robinhood did.
I tried to buy on HL in the UK and I couldn't buy neither.
You can buy on Trading 212.
Hi, is it right that the shorts dropped to 30%?
That's correct, Anemone.
Holding the TLRY Tillery. So if short interest dropped to 30%, doesn't that mean that it's pretty much game over? Pretty sure we won, right?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
Anybody holding the TLRY?
No, we are just holding GME, mate. Thank you.
How about the OCGN?
Please, Marcelo, don't chill or promote anything. As I said, only GME. Thank you.
GME and AMC.
Is there any confirmation on Portnoy? Has he sold his shares?
Portnoy is sold. Portnoy is out.
So for short interest,
Where did you see that?
He didn't tweet it, but it was in. He was doing live. He was doing a live video, and in that video, he sold. He said he doesn't have.
It's on his Twitter too.
He lost
If you-
300K.
If you look at his Twitter, he posted on Twitter too that he's out of all his meme stocks.
Who was that?
Dave Portnoy, Barstool Presidente.
How much did he invest?
$2 million.
Millions, boy.
2 mil.
He lost 700.
What, and he ended up losing
paper-handed
300K to
$2 million.
He lost like 300K.
To him, that's nothing though. That man gambles like
That's
anything.
not as much as I thought.
Players make more money than them.
So FINRA requires firms to report short interests twice a month. So we'll have better numbers soon.
Are we gonna make money from this or no?
We have said this multiple times, and first of all, this is not financial advice, but if you're here to make a quick buck, please don't do it. Okay,
Yeah, exactly.
Most likely you're gonna be on the losing side or the winning side. But we are not doing any financial advice here. So if you can't afford to lose even half a cent, don't do it.
No, I can afford to lose. I just
So-
don't know if I'm gonna make money or not.
Says the next time that they should report short interest is February 12th. So look forward to that date.
Bro,
And-
this
I'm gonna take-
actually,
I'm gonna take a
February
short
7th
break and be
is
right back
the
in a moment,
Coming
okay?
up, coming up, guys.
Let me grab myself a cigarette.
AMC to the moon.
Only I've just skimmed through that Dave Portnoy live stream. I didn't see anything about him saying he was going to sell.
Yeah, I have to press it.
It's on the Twitter. It's on his Twitter.
Yeah, I know. I watched it on his Twitter just now. I couldn't see anything.
He's posted on Twitter. He's officially sold all his meme stops. I lost 700K ish. Vlad and company stole it
Oh,
from me, and
sweet.
I should be in jail.
Capitulation time, boys. Get selling.
Hey boys, what happened to Jimmy? Why is it falling?
Hold.
Because no one is allowed to trade in most of the brokers. So if there is
In
no
which brokers,
trading,
for example? In Russian brokers, we are allowed. I don't know.
so if there is no trading volume on buys, and if you're not allowed to buy in most of the countries, well, you can guess what happens.
But who has restricted this buying? In which brokers?
If Davey Day Trader sold Dave Portnoy El Presidente, he's gonna bring with him thousands of, if not hundreds of thousands of investors selling with him.
Oh shit! Yeah, he has actually posted on it. So there's going to be a lot of retail struck up by
Yeah,
that.
that's the issue with the internet. When someone has 1 million followers or whatever, and they only follow this guy because they can't actually think, that's what it's a domino effect most of the times.
Who is it?
So, Amir,
No
let
one,
me
it's fine. It's just nothing. I wouldn't worry about it. There's
Do you have loss? Do you have loss? Not to worry. How many loss do you have? How much do you lose?
to be
Don't
fair
worry
though.
about it, just hold.
To be
guys,
fair,
go one by one, please. Okay, don't interrupt the others and let the others speak, because that way you will understand what others are asking, and the other way you will not understand. Thank you.
So let
Just
me
one more
speak.
question.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Talk. I will wait.
Okay. When the shorts are dropped, yes, to 30%, does that mean that they don't need all of our shares?
Honestly,
Okay, I didn't understand your question. Can you repeat? anymore.
The thing is, the shorts dropped, yes, to 30%. Does that
Mhm.
mean that they don't need to buy back our shares?
I don't get it.
So actually, right now, station looks pretty strange, right? I'm not a financial expert, but you know, it's kind of wonky right now. So I cannot give any advices here. I think you should decide by your own head right now, okay? This is like fair warning for everyone.
So GME, they're not able to actually do a buyback, because if they do, then they risk the SEC launch an investigation into them. A buyback is when a company buys its own stocks back. I'm not really sure what you meant, Anamone, about who would need your shares?
The hedge funds?
Oh, you mean would they sell shares to hedge funds to cover the short interest?
Well, the hedge funds have to change to a buy position if the market's going that
Perfect
way.
English, yeah.
But they have someone else
My
said
English is so
12th,
good.
15th of Feb, right, to pay for the short.
I'm
So
tired
they've
right
got to
now,
earn
actually.
they've got to earn at least a small percentage on your back. So we probably will have to start buying at some point. But you know, no advice.
Nowhere near this amount, to be honest with you. You know, it's going to be around, $50-$60. That's when they'll be buying back.
The market cap like 67.8 mil shares
per share.
Yeah, but I mean, what's the market cap of GME? Is it like 66? I think it's like under 68 mil, right? About 68 mil. Like there's, yeah, you're talking about a lot of budget there for a pretty big bet.
The fact with the space has also dropped.
To be expected.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Why? The space also dropped. SPCE. Why is that?
Oh yeah, nothing expected. I was actually nothing expected.
Hopefully there'll be a documentary released about this on Netflix soon, and we'll see all the dirty, slimy tactics that everyone else was using.
Mel, do you know why the shares dropped? The SPC, I mean.
Yeah, I know actually why. Because on the Russian market this morning they cost like about 61. So that is a correction.
What? You think this is a correction for 10%? What the fuck?
Like
how is it connected to Russian market? It's not.
No. It's a Russian market, like it's a pre-market basically for the Americans. That's what I'm trying to say. I mean, I saw it like 62, something like this.
How is it connected to the drop? The drop is more than Russian spike.
But this Russian spike was 20%.
And what?
So this is a correction, logical one. Actually, it's logical. Because a lot of shorters actually waiting till drop, they bought shorts on a high and waited till drop. Like, take a look how much people sold the shares when the market got opened. I mean, I'm not an expert, but like, you shouldn't to be an expert just to understand that people just grabbing their money and going away.
So what is the point of what's going on here? What is the gain from it, though?
Doesn't have to be. It's not because of a Russian market. It doesn't.
No. I'm just giving an example. I just given an example here, nothing more.
Hi.
It's.
I wonder what's going on with the GME though. Like,
it's
what
flatlining.
happened today?
It's flatlining right now. We saw a giant drop. We saw a bounce back. Right now, it's on a flat line. So we'll see.
It opens every day and you're losing 30%.
I'm scared if it goes lower than 100, then it can be a panic sell.
Yeah, could be. Could happen.
And it's like 105 at this point.
Keep in mind.
100 is like a psychological number as well.
Yeah, but keep in mind that a lot of trading platforms are restricting. Yeah, they're
What keep in mind?
Their life savings on this, man. That's really crazy.
Invest for life savings. You should only invest what you can afford to lose.
We have a judge here.
No one's actually listening to that, mate. It's the hype, you know. Like people wanna make a lot of money, but now someone's gonna be led to, you know, hold the hot potato. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it happens.
Well,
Is anyone else paying attention?
I do totally agree with you, mate. People are looking for a quick buck, and there is no quick buck in this world. There is no shortcut to make a quick buck, okay? Do your own research, do your own due diligence, so you will be fine if you do that. If you don't, if you just go through the hype, well, you will not learn anything from that.
Guys, can I just ask a quick question?
Let's go.
You know, obviously, I know it's tanking, and I'm still holding. I'm not worried about it. But what price does it have to get to for when the Wall Street can sell the shorts? What price? What's the lowest can it go to before they basically net the money back?
We don't know, man. We don't
$8.36.
Yes, I'm talking GME here now, not AMC.
That's actually a tricky question because there's a lot of number falsification right now. They're trying to save their ass best they can because they bleed billions.
We have issues, man. We can't guess. Do you know what I mean? And spread misinformation, right? They bought during that period when Robinhood was down. It went back to 90 last week. They bought then. Okay, they're dumping their shares now, but they're still gonna win because they've got more money than us. That's the reality.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
my dog.
I don't know what might not be an exact
ride.
number, but that's a range that we were looking for to stay above.
I would say $100, man. 95 to 100. And then, you know, I'm out, mate. I've got like 15k in this.
Do you think that they will buy in at 100?
I would say but just full up on your position at 100. Because there has to be a resistance and a support level.
There's no support level.
There has to be a support level, man. Even if it's short.
No.
There will be.
Everyone's already bought. That's the issue.
That's the point. Like,
let me restart Telegram at this point. Yeah, this is looking grim. It's not going to end well, but still, Wall Street Bets actually exposed how rigged the system is. So, yeah.
Please.
Yeah, great. My Telegram is not wanting to cooperate.
Yesterday.
Hold up, let me restart the Telegram again. It's just trying to fuck me up today, literally.
Leveraged as well. So if you buy leverage short, you would have been up a lot. You know that.
Hope you buy some smart thing will be to short your stock.
I mean, for me, I've got into this to screw Wall Street over and joining that. To be honest, I'm only put a couple.
Didn't really do anything, man. We can't screw them over. We ain't got the money for it. Last week we caused a disruption.
Bullshit, brother. Bullshit. Just stop talking like that. Because we have money. There are 8 million people only on Wall Street Bets, Reddit, and
How
there are
many
like
of those 8 million people do you think have got over 10k to put in? Come on, man. Be realistic.
I think there are a lot of people who put more than 10k. They put like 50,000,
Yeah,
1 million.
There's only a certain low number of people who have that money to play with, right?
There are a lot of rich people.
No, but this has caused a lot of hype.
No, but you're not making any sense. I'll be honest with you.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think because of the media attention. Then I think.
Right, Amir, you're saying they don't have the money, right? If there's 7 million people
with £1,000 each, that's £7 billion. If you're talking about 10,000, that's 7 trillion. Like, we don't need that much.
Listen, man,
7 billion
half of these people are in the group are not even trading, mate. You need to understand that. Not all of them are trading.
How do you
Most
do
of them
your
are kids.
calculations, brother? Why you
Most
why
of
you
them are
get this
kids.
number 50%? Why? How?
I guess
What
like
makes you
10%
think the
of them
opposite?
don't pay.
I don't understand.
10%
What
of
makes you
them
think the
don't pay.
opposite?
It's just a
Bro, it's not
speculation
only the
on you.
people in the group.
Just be
So where
realistic
does
for
that?
5 minutes, man. Fucking hell.
Fuck.
Bro,
If
you're
I
heavily
listen to you,
invested.
then I will never. You will never tell that it's going up to 600, right? And it's
Hi
not.
guys, can I tell you something, please? Hi,
Just
hello
wait.
everyone.
Sorry, brother.
Yeah,
Let
go
me
on.
Yeah,
let me
quickly.
finish my point.
Oh,
After you,
sorry,
okay?
sorry, bro. Sorry.
So the last week there was a drop to 120, I believe, and then it got up to
And
570.
do you know
So
why that
Amir,
is?
shut the
Do you know
fuck
why
up
that
if you
is?
don't understand what you are talking about, right?
Last
He
week it dropped
he
because it was
actually has a point.
unprecedented, mate. You don't make any sense.
Amir, please let the others speak, please. Okay, you will be muted if you don't let
Please.
the others speak. You will have your time
Yeah,
for sure, Amir. Thank you.
guys, come on. We have to raise our standards. We have to respect each others. We are combating. We are fighting banks. We are fighting people with great psychology, and we have to. I've just one question. Okay. Don't think that Wall Street Bets is group of people who wants to make money. It's about to expose the rigged financial market. It's all about exposing the how to say in English arnaque, the fraud, okay, to people. And don't think that it's behind people. No, Wall Street Bets, it's not people. It's banks, it's traders.
Bro,
It's traders and banks because volume, because you can't put the.
No one's going to expose anything because everybody already knows it's corrupt.
No, but you know what? There's more people that know now, and it's this thing's gone viral. So if everybody just chips in and does their bit, you don't have to put a lot, and we can take them. You can cause more damage to them. It's not about making money, like the guy said. It's about exposing this lot over here.
Because
correct.
Here to make money, surely.
Why? Can I ask why are hedge funds so bad?
Because they make a lot of money.
Why? Because they're screwing up the little
That
man,
means
and that's
they're
why.
Hedge funds are bad because they create nothing. They're just in the business of destructing functioning companies. That's what they did with Tesla. They tried to destroy Tesla for 4 years. And yeah, but there are different kinds of hedge funds.
Okay.
They're good ones, but like Melvin Capital, they don't create value basically, right? I mean, they just look for a target and then they manipulate the stock and try to get the company bankrupt. Yeah.
Yeah, that, my friend said
Right.
exactly
Okay,
what
but then
it is.
let's ban people investing in pokers and stuff. Let's ban people investing in poker players, and let's ban people investing in, things that don't actually make money. Let's ban betting. Let's ban gambling outright.
But
Yeah, well, I'm against gambling.
Not illegal. What is illegal is market manipulation when they ban of buying shares, or they like all the stuff they did last week and this week, spreading false flags and shit like that.
Well, I agree that what I've heard so far is that there's going to be a ban on the narrative that hedge funds can play if they hold a short position. Right? It is wrong. A hedge fund should not be able to go out there and say, a company, like, try and expose a company's secrets or spread bad PR, or those people actively going out there. That is a form of market manipulation that has to stop. But hedge funds in themselves, like, why are they bad people?
Because only billionaires can buy into hedge funds. That's why. It's the elite.
No,
it's
they
the
can't.
movement.
No, they can't. No, they can't. A hedge
How
fund
many of
can
the
choose
people in
their
there
own minimum investment.
It's mainly the manipulation, screwing over the little guys so they can benefit by just manipulating
they do.
markets. That's it.
So basically, we've been
Exactly.
all victims of market
You are not in
manipulation.
the wrong position. I got into it to fight the Wall Street and all these comebacks, and that's it. That's why I'm holding.
Yeah, but you're here to make money as well, surely.
And I'm down 65% at this point. I bought for 300, and it's okay. Yeah, because I can afford to lose this money.
The GM
How much do you have?
make money. It was to make them lose money. You guys are losing.
Scared money don't make money.
Why don't you pay me?
Isn't that a really bad financial decision just to screw over people?
One at a time.
Because some people here are not investing for money. Some people here are investing for an idea. And that's what you see here in the Wall Street bets. People are investing for an idea.
What's the idea?
Idea was to hit a fucking hedge fund badly. And they actually achieved it.
it should be about... Surely it should be about the principle of taking...
The idea was to raise awareness on these institutional investors and hedge funds that do market manipulation.
No one here is to make money. Am I right?
You're being retarded. I got you. Yeah, he's not the brother. Amir is a shield, and because if you are in the Wall Street Bets group, you have to know what is going on, and you promoting this profit shit and that we all for money. Nah, it's not like that.
I'll be exactly, man. What are you talking about, man? Be fucking
But I'm with this bullshit.
Right.
I'm more invested than you are, mate.
I got
Yeah, but that's why you're screwed, bro. Brother, you're in it for the money, bro, and that's why you're getting screwed. That's why you're getting screwed, my friend. You're in it for the money. You're not really about taking these guys down.
Hey, calm down, guys.
People, chillax.
Chillax. For real.
What in the hell is going on?
We are in a civil discussion over here.
You, brother, I'm you.
Max, you're out of line, I'll be honest with you. That's not right. You can't be saying stuff like that. I'm more invested in this than you are. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you take, like you're saying about taking them down, yeah. But what happens in 6 months' time when they're back up and running and they're doing the same thing again? And then there's regulations in when people like us, we can't do this again.
Well, then that goes to show you the game is rigged again.
Do you not see like what it's causing? It's going to be
anyway.
bad if we win.
You're never going to stop it from being rigged. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but we got to try to cause some waves, brother. If the many get together, yeah, then we can make an impact. And you saw what happened when the many got together and made an impact. We got steamroll. If we got make sacrifices and put our personal investments to the side, bruv, and try to take these guys down.
Right.
That's the whole.
I admire the ideology of attacking hedge funds to reduce this market manipulation. But it's not just hedge funds, right? There's family offices, there's trading houses, there's so many different subsets, right, of different investment firms that are all actively involved in market manipulation. It's not just hedge funds, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't make them bad people because they make money.
No, but this sends a message out, bro. And this is the start of something different, you know.
And it has though, but it has. The OCC in the US have announced that they're going to start a discussion on how investment firms who have a short squeeze bet or an investment into a company that the stock devalues basically, they're not allowed to play a part in the narrative. So it's worked. It's opened the discussion. But like, why are we attacking these hedge funds? You know, the kinds of people that invest in hedge funds, it's pensions, it's endowment funds for universities, it's small government offices, right? We don't want hedge funds to lose, right? It's people's pensions, man.
Are being risky with their money. They're doing risky shit with other people's money.
And
they're being too greedy.
I mean, people. What people do, like they investing their own money, and they know that they. I mean, no one can tell them what to do with their own money. Like, if he wants to lose it, like, he lose it, right? He's basically doing the
but
same
all those
thing.
people that... Sorry.
You guys got to think about it. It's a gamble. You win
They don't care about pensions. All they care is about making billions and live on the yachts. That's all they care about.
But in real life, you know, it's a gamble.
Look.
Exactly.
Hedge funds take 20% of whatever they earn on profit, right? So if I give them $1 million and they make another $1 million, I take that $1 million back, I give them 200K, and I walk away with 800K, right? As a pension, I'm happy for that because I can give more to my employers that have worked for me for 10, 15 years, right? It's not a bad thing. They only make 20% average, right?
And in the meantime, 14,000 people that work for GameStop end up without jobs, don't they?
Make only 20%. How come they live in mansions and they live in yachts and we live in apartments? Don't you get
because
that?
they went and studied law or economics. They went and did a Series 65. You know, they fucking went and got the way up.
Is the guy talking? Okay,
Playing their game.
I was asking myself the same
game. Why are
stuff.
you getting salty about it? They're playing the game and they're winning. Now that we're playing it, everyone's trying to get salty about it. Like, if it's part of the game, then let it happen.
Then let's win. We have to win. That's the whole point. That's what we're trying to
People
do
are just
here.
saying attack the hedge funds, fuck the hedge funds. Like, hedge funds are not the problem. Like special purpose vehicles, financial instruments, these are not the problem.
Shorting's the problem.
Yeah, shorting or trying to take out Tesla. Who are they helping by taking out Tesla or big other companies trying to back them?
Exactly.
Shorting is not the problem, right? Shorting and then paying a PR firm to chat shit about that company, that's the wrong thing, right? Shorting is not the problem. Shorting and then going out and spreading loads of rumors and trying to take that company down just for your own monetary gain, that's the bad thing.
But shorting is part of stacking trash. That's what they do. They short and then they go stack trash. They take them down, and that's how they make their billions. That's part of the game.
That's the bad thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what needs to stop. These companies cannot have.
And then we're playing back. That's it. In a nutshell, that's what's happening.
Guys,
exactly.
That's what's happening. I'm wondering why all this fuck the hedge fund stuff.
Hello. It's 2008. Shorting caused the crisis.
Can we focus on the point that we cannot buy on the main platforms? That's the main big thing that we were not discussing. That's why they are winning.
If they allow to buy everybody, then it's not going to drop.
So $100 because a lot of people they don't know how to buy it right now. They just can't buy it.
But here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. It's not a case of us like doing the same thing that these guys do. Like technically, we are all breaking the law as well, right? We're all kind of converging. We're all agreeing to do a certain thing. Like the just difference is we are decentralized. We're not one. It's single.
No, brother, no. We are not doing nothing illegal because all the information is public. Like we're not showing it for only our investors or our friends. We're spreading it on Reddit. And at this point, it's easy to see that people who are promoting selling in this chat, they are shields. Like everybody who visited World 10 know